at $21,541.50 out of $37,500. We also have the hand cam incentive for Armed with Wings. That's half coordinated. He plays with only one hand. So if you want to see a hand cam of his free hand, we're currently at only $871 out of $7,500. So get those donations in if you want to see that. All right, guys, it's ready. Are we all ready? Are we ready? We're ready for Animorphs with Keizaron.
Oh my. All right, well, just real quick, hi, I'm Keizaron. I'm the master of getting mercy killed at GDQ. I got my lovely cast of people that have never touched the game besides Caveman, so we have 2 commentators total amongst the however many of us there are. I can't math right now. No memory card's important because it saves us some time. I don't know how much. We have this wonderful cast of 4 people. I'm only going to choose Rachel. And the reason I'm going to choose Rachel, besides the fact that it's faster, is because I didn't win the EnviroBear thing, and I want to play as a damn bear. So.
That's true. She does turn into a bear.
She does.
Wow. You thought about this.
I've thought about this.
Now
Anyway.
the question is, does she eat the fish?
No.
She does not. I don't get that pleasure. Anyway, I'll count us down now. 3, 2, 1, go. So right off the bat, you see some speed tech. I took a damage boost so I could get by that faster. It saves like 0.2 seconds.
All right, now we have our first combat section. Get ready for this.
Bear.
All right, there it goes. It's over.
Oh my God. So as you can see, this is notably different from the notorious Game Boy version of Animorphs. Animorphs really likes to do this thing where it morphs into whatever the most popular game of the console is. So we had a Pokemon clone for Game Boy, and now we have a Crash Bandicoot clone. Imagine everything good about Crash Bandicoot, and then imagine getting rid of it. That's exactly what this is. These coins act exactly like some random plumber guy from some random Nintendo console game. You might know it, but this is a PlayStation Nation game, so we're not going to talk about Nintendo.
I've never heard about that.
Oh.
I almost threw up when both Ricky and Punchy, proud members of the PlayStation Nation, referenced Mario 64 twice in one run.
So we can never reach this cycle, so we got to wait. Nothing fancy about it. I'm going to grab this extra life, even though I don't need it because I'm not good. This game has really interesting momentum physics. So if you notice that platform was pushing me to the right because I jumped, I got a further boost to the right. I'm also going to do a neat little trick here. It's called not waiting. We did it.
We did it.
That was such a hard trick. Now, I wish I could share the lore of this game with you guys. I really don't know what it is. In fact, I just watched the intro for the first time about 2 minutes before I got live.
It didn't illuminate any information.
It didn't help with anything.
And it was definitely not E for everyone.
We can only assume that the story of Animorphs, the game, is very similar to the story of Animorphs.
That's a safe assumption considering the title, yes. Well, I did that a little early. As you see there, I had a really high jump. That's because momentum's a wonderful thing. There really isn't anything fancy going on for the whole run in general, but for now, if you want to read a few donations, you can.
All right, we have quite a few for you. We have a $100 donation from B Dragon. Good luck, Keys. Donation goes to Keizaron's choice. Let's see, we have a $50 donation from Celtoid. I've been looking forward to finally seeing the end of Animorphs for a whole year. Hopefully things go better this time. You're gonna
be disappointed because this isn't the same game, my friend, but thank you for your donation.
It's the same story, though.
Yeah.
Good luck on the run, and may the RNG be more agreeable.
Technically, this game came out first, so this is the prequel.
Yeah, this is the prequel. Yeah. This came out September of 2000, and the other one was November.
Is there RNG in this game? I don't remember. I don't think there is.
Like I can like clip this sometimes.
Oh yeah,
I guess that's
the cog
RNG.
skips.
No, I never got one. No.
All right, just don't acknowledge it.
Yeah, I don't even know what we were talking about. Anyway, I'm just jumping up and down cogs because that's just the level design. This is the level of commentary you're probably going to get throughout the whole run. There just isn't anything to talk about.
We were debating whether or not we ever actually talk about the game. So we failed to do that immediately. We were only talking about the game now. So what do you two think about the game so far?
I mean, seems exciting.
Okay,
Music's nice.
I disagree. The music's nice.
You have not heard anything yet.
How did that hit
Oh man,
me?
those are some hot fireballs.
Oh, they sure are. I'm gonna go slow and safe here. I don't want to die. I don't know how I jumped higher there. The momentum in this is really fantastic. So there are 3 things your X button can do for you. Jump, not jump, and jump too much. So now we get another lovely fight. I guess it's the closest thing to a fish I'm gonna get.
That looks like a fish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. I got my comeuppance.
I love the running animation.
And it's volcanoes are kind of like caves.
Yeah. So eat the fish.
Shen, let me tell you,
Should be
if you like the bear running animation, just wait until just a little bit in this level.
Yeah, I got a special trick for you guys. If you watched the Crash Bandicoot opener done by J Hobbs, which was amazing, by the way, he had a technique called hob sliding. I have my own hob sliding. We'll see it in about 2 minutes.
Oh my God, we do, don't we?
We sure do.
That's literally what it is.
You're telling me they also have mechanics from Crash in this game?
I mean, this is Crash Bandicoot.
So this is our first Hork-Bajir. For whatever reason, he's one of 2 that has a slightly faster animation after you hit him. I messed it up anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't know why. I need somebody to break this game open and look at it because I'm never gonna do that myself.
Yeah. So far, you just kind of have to box with the Hork-Bajirs.
So here's our second real speed trick. So I'm gonna hug all the way up here. And the game's not gonna morph me because I'm right outside the battle scene. Now I gotta, hello? Thank you.
Just gotta squeeze back there.
Oh, what the? Okay, just kidding. We get a battle.
So,
Oh, it's so laggy. What happened?
I was going to say that the major speed tech of Animorphs are the fight skips. I guess I'll save that for the next time he does it
Can you
successfully.
hit him? Hello? Thank you. You know, that doesn't bode well for me. My confidence is a little shattered. I'm gonna grab this extra life.
Your reality has been shattered.
Yeah, exactly.
It sure has.
To be fair, that one's one of the harder fight skips.
Is that 15 extra lives right now?
Where do you even...
What button is it? There's a button to check.
Yeah, there is a button.
There you go, yeah. All right,
Yeah,
so,
15 extra lives.
So here we go.
All right,
this is our version of hob sliding. So I'm going to take some purposeful damage and get some lovely boosts. That was the wrong way. Hit me, please.
Keys, please.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah! Look at that wonderful speed tech. I dropped less than J Hobbs. Go me.
If only the bear could fart like the dog in Dog's Life.
Oh, I was too slow for the cycle. I'm so bad at this.
don't worry about it.
Anyway, we have time for a couple more donations.
We have a $20.
We have more time.
How generous of you. We have a $20 donation from Submarek. Hi, Keys. I'm alive. Where's my waifu? I didn't visit for ages because I was too busy studying, but I had to donate during your run. Donation goes to Runner's Choice. Well, that's if I see my waifu. P.S. Let's beat cancer together. P.S. Hopefully this will be right during your run.
Oh, why is she sliding? Stop. Hello?
Yeah, that platform's a little tricky because it makes you move.
Please stop. Please stop.
Animorphs is not a game that you can just casually run. You have to respect it. The game will kick you off platforms arbitrarily.
It just wants to run itself sometimes.
I have nothing to say right now. This is miserable. Hello?
You're doing fine, Keizaron.
Can you please hit?
Just fight the Hork-Bajir. It's just you and 100,000 people. No one's watching.
You know, you normally skip this checkpoint because it wastes.
Oh,
like,
you're gonna
3
get it?
seconds. I don't trust anything right now.
Probably for
Can
the
you
best.
jump? There you go. There's feature number 2. Jump, didn't jump.
So do we want to explain the runner lore of this game?
Well, you see, not really, but
No?
you can explain it.
I
if
talked
you like.
about it in my interview earlier, but I was originally the runner of this game, but Keizaron beat me in rock, paper, scissors.
Lizard Spock.
Lizard Spock, I forgot about that, to earn the privilege of having the Animorphs run back for redemption.
And what a privilege it was. Yeah. So now we get to see the second type of level in this. There are 2 types of levels, platforming and whatever the hell this is.
Oh my god.
Do you like mini games? Because that's the Animorphs feature. I mean, if you go into those clamshells, they actually just straight up squish you and kill you. Rated E.
Yeah, these are mostly like not quite auto-scroller, but they do have great music.
It has a boost feature. It's
Yeah,
obviously, like,
the
for
boost feature
speedrunners.
is actually interesting because
Yeah.
when you start it, like when you boot the game, the first time you come into one of these levels, you're going to have an entire like boost meter already charged.
Yeah.
But every subsequent level, like if you don't hard reset your console, your boost meter doesn't refresh. So you have to hard reset the console every time you want to reset it.
Like, you'll notice it on level 4 because if you see where it's refreshing right now, that's what I start with.
Yeah.
And if I finish the level on a boost, then I start the next level by stalling and not moving. 'cause
Yeah,
it's stored the
you
boost.
can't move without a boost. So
Oh my.
Keys is gonna finish this amazing action-packed level by slowly swimming to the exit when he sees it. So he has boost for level 4.
And the funny thing is, I'm totally aware of it every time I play this game, but I always forget where
Yeah,
the end is.
that's why I explained it so you'd remember to do it.
Thanks, buddy. This is why I have you on my couch.
Happy to be here.
So whose decision was the ska music?
Scholastic.
Yeah, Scholastic. This is published by Scholastic
Yeah,
Entertainment.
Scholastic, see?
Scholastic.
I heard you cough, whoever that was. Anyway, we got about 1 or 2 more donations worth.
All right, we have an anonymous $5 donation. This may be awful block, but I'm glad to see the best of the 3 Animorphs games run. It's a really low bar. I'm looking forward to seeing someone play it better than me. Also, the swamp music is amazing. Good luck playing and raising money.
I think
So-
this is the best Animorphs game.
I don't understand this.
You don't want to
at
do
all.
barrier skips?
Oh, I'll do them, just not on that one.
Fair.
Because this one's easy. I fully expected to miss it. But I don't know what the barriers are there for. Like what?
Well, they're to stop you. You're a bear.
Oh, I mean-
they're barriers.
Oh, would you?
I didn't make the game, guys. Like, don't boo me. Read the manual. It's in there.
I don't think my copy came with a manual.
You should have splurged.
I should have spent the extra $3 US.
Actually, you bought me my copy, didn't you?
I sure did.
He bought me my copy of the game on the condition that I run it for my birthday, and the rest is history.
That's a
You-
terrible birthday gift.
And then I don't remember how I tricked you into running this game.
I don't know either. Dr. Doobie told me to try it out too, and he watched your stream, and he's like, "Hey, this looks like it's fun." Liar.
Oh yeah, I remember. I wanted to.
Oh yeah, there was speed tech. By
I
the way, I
wanted to
skipped like
race you.
3 rocks. I'm so good at this game.
That's a good one.
There's also this bridge to nowhere. I don't know. Like, there's just a void. I'm sure there's lore. I don't know anything about this. Oh come on. Oh come on.
That looked like it skipped a bunch.
It did.
If I did it right, then it would have been fast.
It would have.
But I didn't do it right, so it was slow.
No, you did it right.
Yeah,
They don't
you're
know.
right. You're right. You're right. I don't know what these are.
They're aliens. Every enemy in this game is an alien. Just say that. Do you want me to open up the Animorphs wiki?
I mean, you could.
I just get the books, read those.
Anyway, we got some time for a couple more donations. I'm just going to be jumping over logs.
All right, we have a $10 donation from Dax. I woke up super early to watch Animorphs specifically.
You fool.
Congrats to Keizaron for beating Caveman's PB, and hello to him and the rest of the awesome couch.
Dude, Keys, you want to know something really horrible about that? It's my girlfriend. Hi, honey.
I mean, there's a flagpole outside, I think, if you want to meet there after this.
Sorry about this.
We have a $10 donation from Rico. As an avid Crash Bandicoot speedrunner, Animorphs looks like a much better game, to be honest.
It's not the least compelling speedrun either of us have ever played, to be honest.
So that checkpoint there is actually really, really useless.
Yeah, there's no possible way to die up here.
Yeah, there's another checkpoint there too, and here you go. We did it. End of that section of the level. So hard. I'm going to try to take advantage of momentum here by jumping early. It does absolutely nothing because
you still have to wait for the cycle. It's bonus points.
Yeah. That one looked like it might have helped, but it actually doesn't.
It looked good though. It was clean.
Yeah, exactly. So the gimmick of this is you're just hopping on these like really awkward platforms, and you have to pull levers to make other ones work. And you know, in true video game immersion, you'll see the triangle button. Like it's just an in-game triangle button. I don't know why it would tell you that. Like it ruins the immersion completely. Another in-game triangle sign. Anyway, keep the donations coming.
Keep them coming.
There's 30 minutes of this.
we have time.
We have a $10 donation from Double Knot. It says, show us how you meme big. Runner's choice. We have a $5 donation from an anonymous donor. All hail the meme lord Keizaron. Good luck on the Animorphs run. Greetings from the chat. Donation goes to Runner's choice.
Anyway, if anyone's curious what Runner's choice is, it's the next unmet incentive.
Just in case people are falling asleep or anything to this game, we actually have Mike Uyama on the couch here to ban both me and Keizaron if this run goes bad. So we're trying our best not to have any fun.
Ooh, I'm seeing some F-word right there.
So we gotta wait for the platform here because unfortunately my teenage girl legs can't jump that long. So.
So speaking of fun, what's up with this music? Did they just like get
Mike,
a synthesizer
Mike, please,
and
you
bang on a bunch of
hold
keys?
that thought.
Yeah, we got a treat for you in about a minute.
We've got the next level is a real banger.
Also, for whatever reason, you can do that for that particular platform and no other one because the game thinks you just go out of bounds and die.
That's promising.
That's you know, I should just let the game commentate for us.
Let's just be quiet.
All right, then, serious time. Just. It's a banger, dude. You gotta listen to it.
I love the subtle like buzzing in the background from the fly too.
I don't understand the music choice in this game. I really don't.
I like the artistic decision to go from ska to techno.
Yeah.
The ska dolphin and the techno mosquito, no dragonfly.
Yeah, it was a dragonfly.
Okay.
The raves at the end of the tunnel, for sure.
The best part's coming up. It's like 10, 15 seconds away. It's a banger of a chorus. It's so good. We were actually supposed to learn the lyrics.
We were supposed to learn the lyrics to this song.
I'm loving this substitute hideaway.
Why is this in the game? We could probably read a donation or anything.
You would think so, but I'm laughing too hard.
Best part's almost over. You can read after that, I promise. Okay, just please just read.
I'm expecting to say "What is love" next to the song.
We have a $5 donation from Tayman. What do alien fights have in common with the 1986 Super Bowl? They're both won by bears.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh.
That's a golf reference.
We have a... So we have great singing. We also have $200 donation from Furian.
I saw that. What was that?
He's clipped through the
I don't know. My head was in my hands. Did I miss something?
You went through the floor.
Dude, I just found a time save on complete
All right,
accident.
speaking of time save, this level is actually interesting.
Yeah, there's actually a decent amount of fight skips if I don't mess them up like earlier. So the actual boundary for this fight is right before that sign.
He did it again. Did you see it that time when you went through the floor?
I wanted to show it off again.
It's a good trick.
There, that was really hard. Clap. All right, no, but there's an actual skip coming up, and this one's actually kind of hard. So hopefully I get it without dying here.
Just take your time.
You've got 18 lives.
It would just be faster to do the fight at this point in time.
Shh.
What? All right, one more try. One more try.
You got it. You got to get the out of bounds. Come on, man.
I'll get it this time. It's okay. What? I'm out of bounds. No. Okay. Well.
All right. Well, I guess we're a bear now.
Hello?
Just fight him.
Well, he usually moves.
He sucks. Don't do it like it.
We do have a $30 donation from Jimmy who says, is the combat system in this game literally just running into enemies and hoping you hit them before they don't hit you?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. That was a pretty confident jump you just did. What are you doing?
That was a pretty confident fall that you did.
No, usually you just jump on like this spot here and you're fine,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Well,
I know.
You know.
I mean, usually you go out of bounds and circumvent this entire thing you're doing.
It's okay.
But I guess you would know the backup strats more than I would.
Well, this is 90% glitchless now.
The backup strats to just turn off the console.
Oh, don't be that way.
All right, I'm gonna get one of them. I promise.
Oh.
No, you.
You literally just had to hold down.
I did. Oh my god. All right, so there are fight skips in this. You're not gonna see
There
any
really
of them
are,
now.
yeah.
No, there's one.
There's one
left.
more.
There's one left. There's one left. I pressed down. I promise.
I believe you.
I don't think you do.
What?
So now there's boulders. You get hit by the boulder, you get squished and die. Pretty obvious.
Pretty standard.
Yeah.
Standard boulder mechanics.
This part's really weird because of the ice physics. You actually have to like turn around so your momentum doesn't carry you too far and you just slide. Like, he's trying to kill me before I even get to morph. He's kind of unfair. Riveting.
High octane combat.
We do have time for some more donations.
Yeah, you can see why we're not skipping any of the combat.
We have a $200 donation from Furian. A responsible person would be sleeping, but here I am watching the Awful Games blog. Seems like a reasonable trade-off to me. Shout out to the Shardies.
The Shardies?
The Shardies are getting a shout out.
All right, good.
All you Shardies out there.
Also, you take a lot of damage here usually, for whatever reason. I'm not gonna take damage this time. Aha! I'm a liar. You've all been deceived.
That was the God cycle.
That's what that was, yep.
Okay, so this part's actually deceptively difficult. If you're not directly in the middle of these branches, which this tree never ends for whatever reason, then you can clip through the side. Sometimes it's not that bad because you just fall a level, and sometimes you just fall in the water and die. Such hard platforming.
That's why we're being really quiet, because it's really hard.
It's serious time. That was feature number 2 of the X button, not getting registered.
Are you still running on the Chinese like DualShock controller, or do
No,
you
no,
actually
this
you have
is
a
the real one?
one?
This is the real one, yeah. I had this Chinese knockoff controller that the X was like an asterisk.
All right, you better do this one. This is the best one.
Hello? Thank you. Hello?
There. It's fine.
What's inside?
All right, bye. We did one.
Clap. Now we're in a subway.
It's a warehouse. We're not in a, the subway's coming.
Oh yeah, you're right. I know my game
Don't
very
spoil
well.
it.
Sorry.
We have a $25 donation from Magi Obi-Wan. This has been an amazing, question mark? Awful block. This must be one of those unofficial Animorphs books that I forgot about. Go Team Rachel.
I was actually thinking about buying all of the Animorphs books as a prize, which you can buy as a lot. But it's like $200. Which would have been a good prize, but come on.
That's debatable.
It was like a last minute, oh man, time to go to AGDQ. Should I get a prize? And I was like, what if I just buy all the Animorphs books?
So the trees from earlier like reached the subway for I guess these are the routes.
Yeah, these are roots.
Tell you what, if you bought all the Animorphs games, it would have been like $3.
It would have been $3, yeah. Actually, yeah, that would have been a good prize.
You can play this too.
We did it. End of that level.
Keys, is this the first game? Is this the first game that you ever ran that had a jump button?
It is.
Yeah,
I
that's
learned
what I
how to
figured.
jump by playing this game. I think that was in the first submission we did of this game.
Yeah, you learned how to jump.
Oh, it's a bat auto
Yeah,
scroller.
Yeah, very reminiscent of Animorphs on the Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
And you're gonna avoid wires later in this too, so it's quite literally just the 3D version of it.
It's the same story.
Is there a hidden level at the end?
have
if
no idea.
Lucky Typhlosion wants to look for one, then he sure can.
All you have to do is collect all the Animorphs tokens.
Yeah.
Definitely time for donations. Oh, I can see it on this TV. Oh my god. It's so dark when I play it on my TV that I can't see anything here, so I have to like old man scoot in.
Turn the brightness up.
I'm too lazy. Hello?
I love how that's the camera angle that they ended on.
He's choosing to do this. This is not,
Oh yeah, that's all me.
that's his technique.
Is that lag reduction or just fun?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Could be fun reduction.
There's already enough of that in this game.
True. I don't know. Second Rate Hathaway was pretty good.
That's the credit song too. Yeah.
It sure is.
It's a song so nice they used it twice.
Oh, there's the wires.
Yeah, there's the wires. Oh,
Get out of the way. Come on, man. This is
What? Get in!
Help! Someone help this man. You don't have to dodge those ceiling tiles. They don't do anything.
I've gotten hit by them before.
Really?
Yeah. It's like a very specific spot, though. I couldn't tell you what this
Did it slow you down?
It hurt me, and that's it.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
so you don't have to dodge those ceiling tiles.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Just plow through them.
So I hope you guys liked these auto-scroller areas, because that is the last one. So this level is actually relatively difficult. It's
Yeah.
also it's either the longest or the second longest.
I think the city is the longest level.
And there's a lot of platforming with the mechanics of this game, so it's always a treat. Also, this guy's back from the
He's
camp
back.
roots. I think we only fight, what, 2 or 3?
This is the penultimate level, so they're bringing back all of our favorite enemies.
So I'm actually going to take this safety checkpoint here because this is lovely.
So he wants to get one like boosted momentum jump followed by a normal jump per crate cycle. I apologize for talking about actual speedrun strategy during this run. But that's what he wants to do.
Hello? Thanks. So now we got to get past these fans. If they hit you, you die. Pretty self-explanatory. And obviously, when they're blowing, you can't run past them.
Yeah, some of them suck, some of them blow. Very similarly to other games in this series.
Speaking of which, we have a $20 donation from Ravine. I have the urge to learn A Dog's Life now as a speed game, thanks to Alpha Block. Also to Keizaron, good luck memeing on your game. With 2 Animorphs games played at GDQ now, will you run the 3rd one in the future? Money to Keizaron's choice.
Hey, Mike, you want to commentate on the 3rd one in the future?
We were actually debating what if we do a 6-player Animorphs relay every game in the series.
Can we just mercy kill all 6?
God, I hope so.
So I don't know what this is. Do you know what this is?
It's metal.
Yeah, it's just liquid metal.
Yeah.
What do you think it was? Cheese?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. I just press X and sometimes square.
What?
Ow.
You think the aliens are making Kraft macaroni and cheese or something?
I
Or?
mean, maybe.
Macaroni and keys?
Hey. This is so riveting.
Make sure you do the cool thing.
Eat your heart out, Devil May Cry.
You remember the cool thing, right?
Oh yeah, so I could get the health there, or I can just grab this and then die, and it's faster.
That was not the cool thing. You just killed yourself.
No, I'll do the cool thing.
Okay, good.
Get the health to be safe. So this checkpoint's actually out of bounds of the fight. Oh, I got a
first try. That's really
so
good.
So now we're just gonna.
Now you just
let
get pummeled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of fighting both of these 2 guys, which is a very laborious process, you just get knocked out of bounds, grab the checkpoint, and then you spawn past the fight.
Oh, I missed it. Yeah, we can just like skip everything as usual.
That was pretty good.
Sometimes when you try to get hit into that checkpoint,
Yeah, sometimes
it's
it
actually,
doesn't
like,
work.
Oh, come on.
That was pretty good. I gotta hand it to you on
no.
that one.
Oh, okay.
I was a big fan of that gameplay.
Oh yeah, also, these go through you if they touch you from behind. Oh.
Come on, man.
I just want to show this part off again, okay?
I mean, I'd probably be doing this.
Would you? This part's actually hard, I promise.
It's a good thing we had 20 lives coming into here.
Please just.
Oh, just look, look
All
at the
right, one
times.
more.
Mercy
Just one more.
Mercy kill o'clock. It looks like.
What?
All right.
Okay, we're
Just do it normally. Just
fine.
Jeez.
I don't think I've ever done it normally.
I've never
before.
have either. No. I'm actually impressed.
Okay, we're just gonna nice and slow.
Slow and steady wins
Nice
the
and
race.
slow, yeah.
We have a $5 donation from Mizzlesticks. Hey Keys, good luck with the run. You helped me beat this game, and you'll finish it this time for sure. Donation to Keizaron's choice.
We did it. We got a checkpoint. This is like really nerve-wracking.
It's just straight up the hard. Like this is the hardest part of the game because
They kill you in one hit. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. It's not fair.
There's no reason for that.
Sometimes if you get clipped by that, like even if you're at the end of it, it'll just clip you into the floor and you just do like this, "Whoa," and then you die.
Oh, I've never seen that. That's pretty good.
I've seen it enough. Also, we have these guys now.
I don't know what they are. I mean, they're aliens, like I explained previously. But these guys are especially pretty good.
It looks like they have cannons on their back or something. I don't know.
We have an anonymous donation of $123.45. I was waiting to donate, but this Bad Games block has been so good I couldn't help myself. Are we still killing the animals? Are Animorphs animals?
Kill the Animorphs. Gotcha.
So the tree's back and it's alive. All right.
Yeah,
and also this happened.
We also get 20 seconds of jazz in this level, and now it's over.
Ow. Get a little slide here.
So as you can tell, the Animorphs are taking their sweet time saving the world. It's really not going too hot for them. There's a lot of saving that needs to be done. But I have faith in Keizaron still, despite all I've seen.
You fool. We get to fight another one of these guys, I guess. Also, there's a random like bike ad.
Shout outs to GT Bicycles. Fine purveyor of mountain bikes. Coming to a Walmart near you.
Anyway, donations.
Yep.
We have a $5 donation from Valentine. Had to donate another $5 because Keizaron's give me life. Shout out to the X button for being there for us in these trying times. We have an anonymous $5 donation. Long ago, the Animorphs lived together.
Why?
No, come back!
That's a problem. Yeah, just take the death. That platform was gone. It was not coming back. That's a new one.
So there's my that's never happened to me before moment of the day.
Everyone gets one.
I think I've had several so far. I just want to finish this run. Don't do this to me.
Don't worry, you're on the home stretch here. You just have the hardest part of this level to do. That's it.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thanks for
So
inspiring confidence.
We're gonna get hit into that again.
Ooh, that was really clean.
That was quick.
Dang.
And now we just skip the fight.
Yeah. He got
See,
hit.
I can do tricks.
He got
sometimes.
hit. He got hit out of the fight boundary into the checkpoint, and also simultaneously into the crusher, killing him instantly, letting him skip the fight.
Now these are the worst things.
These suck. I hate these.
I don't understand how they work. You see the basic idea of it, but
Yeah,
then
like
you remember
like
the
you
basic
look,
ideas
you look at
of
it and you're
Animorphs.
like, oh, of course, video games. But little do you know.
I mean, you're gonna get your girlfriend to play this, right?
I got her to play Evil Zone. If she wants to, I don't care.
So I'm gonna be doing another fight skip here, hopefully. There we go.
That was really good.
There's an enemy that's full.
there's-
What the? Hello?
Just don't do it. Just ignore it.
What is going?
Remember?
Okay. Well, you know.
Yep. Just.
So we're gonna do a fight skip here.
Yeah.
The cycle's busted. I don't understand.
Yeah, they patched it.
You know what?
Why?
No.
Why?
This is purposeful. Just please kill me. This is the only way I can reset the cycle. This has never happened before. Come on.
Just kill the Harpmagier at this point. Like. It's a slugfest.
Thank you.
Wow, look at all that time save.
Hey, man. You listen here. No.
It was like that scene in the Pokemon movie where the Pikachu clone is slapping him over and over again. He won't do anything.
It's still broken. No. Okay, well, you know. I really don't know what to do about this, actually.
Just jump. What are you doing?
No. Look.
I am looking.
Look how early that comes.
Just jump.
There, it made it.
Wow, unbelievable.
First try.
Platforming.
I can't believe you did that. Incredibly difficult section.
Thanks, man. I'm pretty sure that hit me.
I'm glad it didn't because they kill you in one hit.
There's like a sequence of like 6 of these.
Yeah, these ones are actually a little tricky.
See that one just like, and if you stay on it too long,
You'll slide
you just
off.
yeah, you go through where you slide off. It's really silly.
This screen is actually pretty exciting if you want to explore around. You have to fight this guy anyway, but I tried really hard not to. I fought him from inside the floor once. That was pretty good.
Also, there's this checkpoint, you know, just in case you fall on this impossible to fall
Hey,
part.
knock on some wood, buddy. Like, I saw you try and platform with the broken cycles earlier.
All right, one more level.
One more level. And then the amazing final boss.
And in true tradition, I'm going to be overestimate, so yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, this is about like a minute and a half. Because we got to wait for these cycles. It's pretty great. So after all that riveting combat, we have one more enemy we need to take out. And he is the final boss, and he's actually probably the most disappointing thing in the game. Shout outs to my good buddy Mizzlesticks, who spent like an hour getting stuck on this part. I hear you back there.
Is that him in the background?
Probably. No one else would clap for this.
As you can see, he's big. He's strong.
Who started this? Bear! That's the final boss.
All right, and time is about to come up. I just got to touch this little machine.
He has to
thing.
touch the device.
And time. Now, I don't know what's happening here.
There we have it. Another Keizaron classic goes down in GDQ memories.
I guess we collected the crystals and it made the machine work, and now the world is saved. Until next time.
You shattered reality.
Yeah, the PC
Tune in for
version.
AGDQ 2019, where I play the PC version.
I can't wait. The trilogy must be complete. The prophecy must be fulfilled.
Also, we do get to hear the best song in the game for the
Look,
credits.
you're already 13 seconds overestimated. Like, we got to get this show on the road.
Anyway, that's Animorphs. Thanks to my lovely couch for existing, I guess. Shout outs to the 4 people that have ever played this game.
It's us. Here it is.
I've never played this game.
I've never played it.
You own it.
I do own it. I've never played it though.
What are you waiting for?
Well, I've just seen it, so I guess I'm waiting on this techno.
You've got enough time before your runs.
Yeah, I can teach you after this. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'll teach you. Don't worry, Mike.
Anyway, thank you for letting me run this again. And by again, I mean for the first time. Bye.
Give it up for Keizaron! We have an anonymous $5 donation. Long ago, the Animorphs lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the PlayStation Nation attacked. We have an anonymous $10 donation. My wonderful partner, now my husband, has watched AGDQ with me since I can remember. Shout out to Hitomaru for being the best. Less than 3. And thanks for a great AGDQ to all the runners and staff. We have a $20 donation from James, loving the dreadful block. The couch is on fire tonight. We have a $250 donation from the voice of Jake. The Animorphs series games are glorious trash, but the books are really good, enough for me to release a fan-made audiobook 20 years after they were published. This donation is for my sister, fellow Animorphs fan, voice of Rachel, and cancer survivor. Let's do it. We have an anonymous $150 donation. Animorphs was my favorite book series growing up, so I guess that justifies staying up late to watch this? We have an anonymous $12 donation. Awful Block, you're destroying my sleep. I love that I get to watch live. Even better to donate for the first time. Gotta see that Dishonored DLC. We have a $200 donation from Retro Next Gen. Gotta donate during the Awful Games block. A highlight of an amazing event. Thank you, runners and staff, for organizing for a great cause. We have an anonymous $25 donation. I had to donate to compensate for the productivity loss at work somehow, so there it is. So now we're going to switch it over to an interview with Keizaron and J-Hobbs.
All right, well, I am here with Keizaron, and congratulations on going over estimate.
I mean, it's about the journey, not the destination.
Right, right.
Except when there's like major scheduling and everything.
Right. Well, let's talk about that journey a little bit, why don't we? First, I couldn't help but notice the shout out to me. Thank you for the Hobbs slides.
Welcome, man.
Thank you. I'm also glad that you dropped a lot, so I looked a little bit okay. Because yeah, that was you did still drop less than me though. Yeah,
it's true.
Had to call me out on that. But yeah, so take me through the couple things that had actually never happened, like the phasing through the platform.
Well, you see, Animorphs is a wonderful game.
Right.
As we saw. If I could tell you what happened, I would. I'm just as confused as you. I guess boundaries mean nothing in Animorphs.
Right. Okay. All right. And when you were, trying all of those skips and failing every single one of them except one, where was your headspace?
Not good.
Yes, not good. Okay. Care to elaborate at all? No.
Very not good.
Yes. Okay.
There's like this level of like, this is good, this is bad, this is worse. I was below the table.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to ask a couple social media questions for you here. First one comes from Michael Silva, who asks, can you describe your first experience playing the game in 5 words or less?
Worst experience of my life. Yeah, 5.
That's pretty impressive. All right. Sounds about right. Did you actually play it casually first, or were you just like, no, screw that?
No, I just went.
Yeah, okay. I figured. And you did not lie. That was basically Crash Bandicoot, right down to the stupid flying gimmicks.
Yep.
All right, well, let's go to the next social media question from the Alien Machine. When is your remix of the song from the Dragonfly level going to drop?
Next question. If the demand is actually there, maybe 2018.
Oh, I was giving you 2019, but 2018.
This year.
Man,
got to keep the hype going.
Is that like kind of when they talk about how Kingdom Hearts is coming out in 2018 and
yeah,
2021?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm sorry. I'm like already just laughing too much from that. Dr. Doobie3 says, are you ready for the 3rd Animorphs game next?
I mean, if Games Done Quick is both kind and foolish enough to let me do the 3rd one, then yes, I'm ready.
All right, I want in on that like 6-person relay, by the way. Just don't give me Game Boy Color.
You'll love the Game Boy.
No, I don't think I will.
No, you don't like mashing A and just dying because of RNG over and over?
Well, I'll think about it.
Okay.
All right. Next one. This one's actually almost too serious for us to ask, but I'm going to ask it anyways. Nido P. Ians, I said that wrong.
Nitopians.
Wow, Nighttopians.
Why are you giving the interview?
It is early morning, folks. Hi. They asked, did you read the novels as a kid, and which, if so, do you remember which was your favorite?
I never read them. The only thing I did was I got the books from the library, and on the bottom right corner, they show the person morphing into whatever animal was featured on the cover. So that's all I did. I just flip booked it.
That's it. No, nothing.
I knew nothing about Animorphs until I played the Game Boy game, and I don't think that was the proper representation of the series. So I know nothing.
Yeah, I don't think that's probably very good about this. No. Oh man. All right. So what is it that draws you to just stupid choices? Just like playing games like that.
I mean, yeah, they're terrible, but it's just kind of fun to see how broken a game can become. And like we saw it on full display. That was
true.
a broken game,
Yeah.
and people tend to love watching that kind of stuff. People love watching other people fail. Might as well fill that niche.
All right, sounds good. Did you end up sleeping at all before this, or have you just been up and you're like, this is just gonna fuel me?
I took
right through.
1 hour of a nap.
1 hour. All right.
It is very tiring.
While I'm at it, what were the qualifications for Mikey Yama to be on your couch again? Because you told me about this before, but I want people to know.
I asked him. I was like, "Hey, you want to be on the couch?" And he was like, "I have the game." Like, that's better than 99% of everyone else.
All right,
You're
yeah,
in.
you're in. I'm pulling you in. All right, well, you know what? I'm not even going to let this go on too long. So, are you hungry at all?
Oh, I'm starving.
You want to get some French toast?
Did I hop?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. See you guys.
Bye.
But Hobbs? Prizes? Whatever. Pancakes are better anyway. What? Well, good morning, guys. We got a couple of pretty interesting prizes for you this morning throughout the rest of Awful Block. I almost called it Awesome Block. It kind of is in a way, a horrible way that none of us want to recreate ever. So, first up, we have from Iggy Ziggy, the At Games Genesis Flashback console. It's $15. Mike on the couch has been trying to convince me for years that the Genesis doesn't belong in Awful Block and it has great games on it. Still hasn't happened, but one of these days I'm sure he'll get me to it. Next up here from Fangamer and the Legends of Localization team, we have a really interesting book. This book be bad translation, video games. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up, frankly. It's full of all of the horrific translations from classic games like Zero Wing and all the other, silly things people quote online all the time, and basically how things got to that state, how the translation was messed up in the first place. We have this lovely 3D printed Bubsy figurine here. I hate to use the words lovely and Bubsy in the same sentence, but honestly, it's actually a pretty detailed figure. It even comes with a little, it's probably hard to see on camera, but there's a little Games Done Quick engraved into the base. So, it's very commemorative in a strange and horrible kind of way. Finally, we have this lovely Octodad tie from Fangamer and Young Horses. It's a beautiful red tie for normal human dads who just want a normal human tie to wear to work. The scrupulous of you might say, Sent, I don't think Octodad's in Awful Block. Well, that's because this prize is awfully scheduled. Don't worry about it. It fits the theme, I promise. And finally, from Marlo Dobb, we have something a little bit unusual here, but it's something I saw and I couldn't say no to it. We have a Ouija board. A Waluigi board. I love this, like the art design on it's great. It's probably a little hard to read, but at the bottom it says everybody cheated. And it truly captures the spirit of Waluigi. And I gotta be honest, speaking of the spirit of Waluigi, I never got to play around with this. Usually I get to mess around with stuff just a little bit before I show it off, but you know what, I'm gonna try this out. I'm sure nothing's gonna happen, but I've always wanted to kind of mess around with something like this. So here we go. It just keeps putting over the letter A over and over again. Sorry about that, everyone. I think I'm seeing things. I'm going to go to bed, but you guys should stay tuned as we throw it back up to the front and we get ready for Spider-Man 3 Invasion of the Spider Slayers by Quasi-Lois. Yeah.
We have a $100 donation from Charonian. What's this? You got me an Awful Games block for my birthday? Oh, you shouldn't have. We have an anonymous $200 donation. Can't watch live from home this year, so donating from work. We have a $50 donation from Kono Rican. Awful block is awesome block. All right, now it's time for Spider-Man 3 Invasion of the Spider Slayers, run by Koal Lazy.
All right. That's some exciting woo over there going on, fellas. Thank you.
Oh.
So, welcome.
Sorry, title screen too hypnotic and or nauseating.
A little bit of both. The game's not much better, so we're not getting an improvement from here. Welcome to Spider-Man 3 Invasion of the Spider Slayers. And,
TM.
Yes, TM. It's another LGN game, which you know means quality.
Oh, yeah.
And there's not much to say before we get started, so I think we just count.
Taste the rainbow of LJN games.
Oh, well, on a Game Boy, you really only get 2 colors in that rainbow, so it's not even nearly as satisfying. But it's all right. It'd be like ripping a Band-Aid off. We're going to dive right into this game. I'm going to count it down from 3. We're going on a 3, 2, 1, and we're in.
Woo!
Let's go. So we start with an average day in the life of Spider-Man, which is wandering around in Central Park looking for muggers to beat up or shoot webs at. And that includes kids that are on skateboards eating Go-Gurts, so we're going to go ahead and blast them too. Now we need to get 20 to advance to the next stage. And these guys in coats, they don't count until they pull a gun on me. And they might pull a newspaper instead. And nothing happens that's bad if you hit the guys with newspapers.
I believe that subtracts from your mugger count.
It actually,
I don't think it does.
It subtracts from your score, actually,
Oh.
but not from your mugger count, which is kind of weird because the score is completely irrelevant. You could have it loop all the way around the reel, and it won't actually give you extra lives or anything like that. So it's kind of entirely useless. One of the
good
things,
lark so far.
yeah, so far. And the RNG,
Nuts to that guy.
the RNG is slightly manipulatable here, but not by too much. A lot of the times what I'll do is, like, if I have one of these guys on screen while I'm waiting for them to pull something out of the code, I'll run back and forth, and that'll...
I mean, running back and forth is pretty much the only real speed tech to speak of here, as he's trying to spawn guys as quickly as possible.
Early on, I did swing up into the trees to get a power-up, and that's something that I'll be doing consistently throughout the run. The game has a couple different kinds of power-ups.
Yeah, and good luck telling the difference between them, too, because they're all just little black dots.
Yeah.
They all look the same, but they do a couple different things. They increase Spider-Man's strength, they increase Spider-Man's life total, and some of them either refill your health or give you brief invincibility. The extra lives are pretty much useless to us in this run, except for one really trolly part coming up about halfway through. But it seems like we're almost done with this stage finally. The good RNG kind of petered out a little bit on us, unfortunately, but...
No!
Oh, nice newspaper.
What a jerk.
What a jerk. There we go. Now we're cooking. Moving along. Yeah.
Game was nice enough to give us an arrow to tell us where to go, and it was actually